Hi, I'm Emily Blunt, and this is my husband, John Krasinski.
But it's cool if you only know us by our celebrity couple name, Crunt.
No.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrity couples of the century so far.
If you're wearing a hat, go ahead and remove it, because it's guaranteed to fly off by the end of chapter 3.
For this list, we'll be looking at pop culture's biggest and best couples that prove love is alive and well in the 21st century. In some cases, they may have gotten together earlier, but are still making their mark in the 2000s. Which of these couples are your favorite pair? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. George Clooney and AMAL Clooney. Throughout most of his career, George Clooney was Hollywood's most eligible bachelor, but that all changed when Amal Alamuddin, a human rights lawyer, came into his life.
And she's, stunning and funny and the smartest person in every room she walks into. And I was really taken with her.
Introduced by a mutual friend, the pair felt sparks and eventually started dating. In 2014, the two said "I do" in Venice, Italy, surrounded by their famous friends, including Matt Damon and Emily Blunt.
Friends were there, family were there. They had a embroidered flag that was flying on all of their boats. I mean, they weren't exactly trying to hide the fact that we're here, we're getting married, this is it, this is the weekend. And yet they still managed to do it relatively under wraps.
A few years later, in 2017, the couple welcomed twins, Alexander and Ella. Although fans never thought they'd see the day that Clooney would settle down, their love story proves good things come to those who wait.
My love, what I have found with you is the great love that I always hoped existed.
Number 9. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. Long before Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher started their romance, they got some practice playing a couple on TV.
My crazy dream. Let me think about it. I know exactly what it is.
In 1998, Kunis and Kutcher were cast as lovebirds Jackie and Kelso on the retro comedy That 70s Show. In fact, while filming, he became her first kiss ever.
You worked here? You couldn't see me whenever I wanted you to. Lover.
Oh, yeah.
Please stop touching each other.
Over the course of the next decade, the two found themselves in relationships with other people, one even resulting in marriage and then divorce. After they ran into each other at the Golden Globes in 2012, things started to take a turn.
And then he turned around and I went, oh! And then that moment that you hear or see in movies where like your heart skips a beat, and it happened with Ashton, and I was like, oh, stop it. Like I was like, no.
The pair made headlines with their surprising coupling, and in 2014, they welcomed their first child and married the following year. Sometimes life imitates art.
Well, this one's gonna stick, right?
Yeah. Number 8. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes.
One movie you would take with you if you had to go on the run. Ghost Rider? I like the actress in that film. Big fan.
After meeting on the set of their film, The Place Beyond the Pines, Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes wasted no time in falling head over heels for each other.
Look, I want to take care of you. I want to take care of my son. That's my job. Let me do my job.
Shortly after filming, the duo was spotted all around LA, including taking trips to Disneyland and running errands. They returned to their professional roots, collaborating on another picture, Lost River. In 2014, they welcomed a daughter, and a couple of years later, they welcomed their second. Although they have never officially stated their marital status, they've dropped clues, including Mendes referring to Gosling as her husband.
I fell in love with Ryan Gosling, and then I was like, oh, right. I want your babies.
Number 7. David Beckham and Victoria Beckham. David and Victoria Beckham's meet-cute happened at a soccer match in the late 90s, and they quickly became one of the decade's hottest items.
I mean, was it like bow, wham, smack? I mean, did you think, oh God, this is the guy, this is the girl I'm going to get married to and live the rest of my life with? David?
I felt that, yeah.
Did you?
Definitely. You did, I hope, didn't you?
1999 was a major year for the couple as they welcomed their firstborn, Brooklyn Joseph, into the world, and also tied the knot. Throughout the 2000s, they expanded their family and their careers.
Working on the dinner, working on the baths, working on getting them into bed, it's what parents do, it's just the way it should be.
As of 2023, the Beckhams have 4 children and a marriage that has spanned nearly 25 years, and shows no signs of slowing down. Whether they're on the field or or the red carpet, the Beckhams are here to stay.
Obviously, he's incredibly good looking, but David is the most wonderful husband and fantastic father and a real inspiration to all of us. You know, he's hardworking. He's a really, I'm lucky to have him as my soulmate.
Number 6, Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard. Both known for their comedic skills, Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard have been making each other laugh for 16 years.
I know this looks nuts, all right? And maybe I am a little nuts because I've never tried to share my beauty with anyone before, and I think it's because I'm in love with you. Big time. Great first date.
After meeting in 2007, the couple hit a low a few months into their relationship and broke up. However, their heartbreak didn't last long as they reconciled only a few days later.
And if you want, I'll spend every moment with you for the rest of your life.
Okay, everyone. Since then, the couple have starred in films such as Hit and Run and When in Rome together, and they had 2 kids throughout the 2010s. In 2013, they got hitched in an intimate courthouse ceremony. Always insightful and honest, Bell and Shepard have been open books about the trials and tribulations of married life, making them one of Hollywood's most relatable couples.
We're going back to therapy, and I love that he's addicted to growth, and I will continue to stand by him because he's very, very worth it.
Number 5, Beyoncé Knowles and Jay-Z. Beyoncé Knowles and Jay-Z are the definition of a power couple. Meeting all the way back in 1999, the couple have cemented themselves as music royalty over their decades-long romance. Frequent collaborators, they've made hits like Drunk in Love and 03 Bonnie and Clyde. In 2008, they got married. Despite it being a lavish affair, they managed to keep the occasion secret and only spoke about it afterwards. During the 2011 MTV VMAs, Knowles revealed a baby bump, and in 2012, they welcomed daughter Blue Ivy. Now also parents to twins, Sir and Rumi, this powerhouse couple is not only topping the charts, but the world. Number 4, Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. What is more 90s than Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Yeah, I don't think so, Ray.
I swear.
Frequent stars of the decade's biggest teen flicks like She's All That and Cruel Intentions, this couple met on the set of the horror pic I Know What You Did Last Summer. Their romance began in 2000, and the next year, Prince proposed and married a couple of years later.
Neither one of us were into marriage. We didn't believe in it. And then one day, I just knew we were going to get married, and I knew I was going to propose. I didn't know when or how, and so I did, and fortunately she was on the same page.
In 2009, Gellar gave birth to their daughter Charlotte, and a few years later, their son Rocky. 2022 marked their 20th wedding anniversary, which warms fans' hearts and proves that Gellar and Prince are simply meant to be.
Everybody just wants to fall in love, right? And then it's about keeping them until they get sick of you.
Then what happens?
I don't know. We're not there.
Number 3, Barack Obama and Michelle Obama.
Wait, what is this?
What is this? I don't know. I mean, taking at face value, that's a pretty existential question, Michelle.
In 1989, 2 young Harvard graduates began working at a law firm in Chicago and soon after began dating. Those 2 people just happened to be the future president and first lady of the United States, Barack and Michelle Obama. Although Michelle was hesitant at first, they fell in love and married in 1992.
Have these deep discussions about whether marriage was really necessary, if 2 people really loved each other, and he would make his lawyerly arguments and I would be irritated. And that's how he decided to propose to me, by starting that argument at dinner.
They welcomed daughter Malia in 1998 and Sasha in 2001. In 2004, their lives took a huge turn when Barack was elected as the U.S. State Senator of Illinois. Only a few years later, he became president, and the rest is history.
We made the White House a place that belongs to everybody. And the new generation sets its sights higher because it has you as a role model.
Number 2, Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. Emily Blunt and John Krasinski have become one of Tinseltown's most likable couples.
So excited.
We're so excited. We never get out.
No, we never get out. Ever.
It's too desperate. It's too.
That's too
gotta
desperate.
pull it back.
Yeah, we gotta play it cool. We are cool.
Their humor and mutual respect for one another is unmatched, making them ultimate couple goals. In late 2008, they met when they were dining at the same restaurant and soon went on a first date.
You were a proper fan of it.
Oh, I was full stalker status. Yeah. I was just like, hey, you want to go on a date with me?
Less than a year later, they were engaged and married in 2010 at their good friend George Clooney's Italian property. Welcoming daughter Hazel in 2013 and Violet in 2016, the pair managed to raise a family and enjoy their impressive careers. Teaming up for 2018's A Quiet Place, the couple shared the screen for the first time, making our hearts swoon.
Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. This couple is pure royalty.
So I ask you to raise a glass to the astounding assurance that now life begins, and the everlasting knowing that above all, love wins.
Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban. These two Australians found love in Hollywood.
What are your secret guilty pleasures? Did you get this?
I don't know if that's guilty, is it?
Sierra and Russell Wilson. This musician and athlete are a level up.
By 10,000, you only have a mere fraction of my love for you.
I don't even know what to say. I'm always, you made me so speechless. You're the best, babe. I love you.
Neil Patrick Harris and David Burtka. This sweet couple are a class act.
Photos. We have pictures of our dogs. All of our Halloween photos that we like to take.
Megan Mullally and Nick Offerman. One of Hollywood's most hilarious couples.
Antony and Cleopatra. Samson and Delilah.
Get lost.
Bogart and Bacall.
Never had a chance.
Suck it.
All right, see you guys at the book.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. It might not have been love at first sight for Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, but luckily, love gave them a second shot.
I would have screwed this up. You know? Even if I didn't go to the Air Force, I would have found some way to... You and me out and blown it.
Is that what you tell yourself?
In 2010, Lively and Reynolds co-starred in the superhero action flick Green Lantern. A year later, they went on a double date with other people.
And that was the most awkward date for their respective part because we were just like fireworks coming across them.
Afterwards, rumors swirled that the pair were an item, and in 2012, it was announced they had married in South Carolina. In 2014, they started their family with the announcement that they were expecting, and their firstborn, a daughter named James, was born that year. As of 2023, the couple have 4 children.
Do you guys do it?
Yeah. Well, we like each other.
That's important.
Yeah. You know, it's always a good foundation for any relationship.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.